Hello and welcome to the NinjaTrader Indicator Warehouse. Today we're going to be going over the bar value analyzer, which you can find under the price action category on our site. This is another of those interesting tools that is not about prediction. There's no secret sauce, buy sell signals, etc. This is really designed to enhance your current trading and specifically help you with your risk analysis. So, again, it's simple in what it does, but powerful in what it offers. So let me open up the parameters right off the bat and we'll talk about what this is. What this indicator does is it analyzes the current value of the active price bar. And so why is that important? Well, particularly in a minute-based chart, sometimes those bars get really long. And so if you have a strategy or a system that you employ that involves deciding whether you're going to put your stop X number of ticks above or below your entry bar, it's nice to know what the value of that bar is. So are you willing to risk, a $37 bar or a $50 bar? And so instead of having to sit there and analyze, okay, well, where's the high, where's the low of this bar, and what's the cost associated with that, it does all that for you. So basically, in this case, we're looking at the E-mini S&P, and so the tick value is 12.5. If we were in a different instrument, tick value would be 10, whatever it may be. And then we've included the ability to do the rounding out because in some instruments it makes sense to have the zeros at the end and some of it doesn't. So in addition to that, the only other parameters you should know about is you can control where the text represents itself on the chart. I have it set so that it's at the top center of the chart. Of course, you can do whatever you want. So let me just show you how this works. So I have this on a 1 minute chart. And you can see right now we're looking at bar that's forming. It's the total value from high to low is $25. And so basically if I'm putting my entry in, I know that what I'm risking here is X number of ticks above or below $25. And so let's just, here, another bar is about to form. We'll have a quick look and see what happens. We're in a sideways market, but you can still see that there are clearly different bar sizes even in the sideways market, and that helps you decide, really, do I want to risk getting in on this particular bar. So this one's got like a tick's worth of difference. You can see it's 12.50, and it just keeps track of that there. Now we're at a $25 bar value. It is part of the 3 bonus indicators that we give away whenever you buy a bundle from us. Again, because this is an in-house indicator, it's one that we own, we have that kind of flexibility to do that. So you can buy it as a standalone just to add on to whatever your current risk management system is, or as I said, it can be involved in one of the bundles that you may purchase from us. So with that, I want you to remember, whether you are day trading the E-mini S&P, other futures contracts, or Forex, Indicator Warehouse will help you get more profit from your online trading and technical analysis efforts. Thank you for joining us today.